is Jillian Turner, and I'm recording this for CS521 Summer 2. This is my final project. It's a triathlon training log program. So the purpose is for people who are training for a half Ironman triathlon to be able to log their workouts. Right now I'm in the main file triathlonlog.py, so this is the file you want to be in to run the program. And what it does is it creates a new action from the action class, and I'm going to get into the code in a little bit, but first I'm going to demo it. So basically it'll say welcome to your interactive half Ironman triathlon log. Enter a number corresponding to one of the following options. So you can create a new entry, delete an entry, edit, view the full log, view max distance entry, or exit program. And view max distance entry just tracks whatever workout the user logs that has the maximum distance. So if they logged a 35-mile bike ride one day and that's their longest distance they have logged, then if you view max distance entry, it's going to show you that entry. But right now I'm going to start with just new entry. So say I go for a run, and it is a 32-minute run, and you go 4 miles. So now it'll come up there with the log entry, and you can see a little bit easier if you go to this output file. It'll come up right here, the workout I just entered. So 32-minute run, 4 miles, and what else it does is it calculates the pace. So based on that, that's a 8-minute mile pace. And the race distance just corresponds to either run, bike, or swim the half Ironman distances. So because this is a run, the half Ironman distance is 13.1 miles. And then it'll tell you how long it'll take to complete 13.1 miles based on that 8-minute mile pace. So it'll take an hour, 44 minutes, and 48 seconds. If I wanted to edit this entry, I could do that. So edit the first entry, and let's say I want to change the distance. So the distance I'm running is not 4 miles anymore, it's 3.8. So let's do that. Distance of entry 1 has been changed to 3.8 miles. So let's see the update here. So we can see 3.8 miles. Now I'm going slower, so it's an 8-minute 25-second mile pace, and it'll take me longer to finish the race. I don't want to enter or edit another field, so let's say now I want to add a new entry, and let's add in a swim. So it's going to be, let's just say the same date, and this all has validation as well, so the user has to enter a date here. So the duration of my swim, let's say I swam for 35 minutes, and I swam 0.8 miles. So now again, it'll be logged right here, 35 minutes, it'll tell me my pace, it'll tell me my race time, and now say I want to view the max distance entry. So let's view the max distance entry. It was the first run I logged, that was 3.8 miles. Great, so now I'm gonna get into the code a little bit. So basically, you start here, and you create the new action, so you go over to this action class, and you have a bunch of different methods going on here, but basically the constructor will create this log here. So all of the entries are stored in a list. So you have a list of entries, and when you create a new entry, so say you prompt the user to enter an action, they want to create a new entry, so then let's jump down to the new entry. Oh, sorry, yeah. Okay, process action. So then I'll create a new entry, and what it does is it instantiates a new entry instance. And then you're able to enter all of the information related to the stats of that workout. So again, the distance, the duration, the workout type, and this will add it into the list of entries here. So then you have in your log the list of entries, and then that's how the max distance works, is it just keeps track of the maximum distance entry based on that list of entries. And that's calculated using this. If you go over to the entry class, You can see your magic functions down here, so you can compare if it's greater than or less or equal to, and it's just comparing the distance of these two workouts. Yeah, obviously there's a lot more here, but not a lot of time to get into it, so definitely play around with the program. Um, yeah, and I'm hoping that it's useful in the future somehow. Great, alright, thank you.